Before taking measurements, ensure that the correct configuration is loaded and calibrated. A transmission indicator will illuminate on the front of your instrument based on your configuration. Start by positioning the transmission white plaque on the sample holder so it is facing your aperture port. Open the transmission cover by lifting up on the locking pin while sliding the cover to the back. Total transmission measurements are appropriate for measuring translucent samples which exhibit some scattering of the light. These measurements are taken with the sample positioned towards the sphere. Pull the clamp back and position the sample between the clamp and stop. Initiate a standard or trial measurement through your software. Give it a name. Averaging can also be set if desired. The measurement can be triggered by either clicking Next in your software or by pushing the button on the front of your instrument. The measurement is taken and displayed in your software. Repeat this process for additional measurements. Direct transmission is appropriate for measuring transparent samples which exhibit no scattering of light, such as samples colored with dyes rather than pigments. These measurements are taken with the sample positioned towards the lens in the back of the instrument. When performing direct transmission measurements, only the 25 mm clamp, stop, and aperture plate should be used. RT measurements provide the ability to compensate for light lost through the sample, as opposed to light absorbed. When using RT mode for plastic formulation, the formulation software will attempt to match opacity of the standard as well as color. 2 measurements are taken to create this value. Position the transmission white plaque on the sample holder and then position the sample at the reflection port, as explained in the video on reflectance measurements. Initiate the measurement. To take your second measurement, follow the same procedure used for total transmission measurements. Finally, when measuring liquids, you should always use the total transmission technique and the provided cuvette. Perform white calibration with the cuvette and clear liquid in the sample holder. When performing black calibration, the blocker should be positioned between the cuvette and the opening in the sphere.